What's up, you cinema monsters, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today it's time for another Quickie. It's a little show and tell kind of thing. I got this amazing box set, and I'm just excited to show you guys the contents of it and just really revel in its awesome packaging and just cool movies. But the movie I'm talking about and the set I'm talking about is the Yokai Monster Collection. I have been wanting to own at least a couple of these ones, not the whole entire collection. I didn't expect that Arrow would actually be putting something like this out, but I've always wanted to have it in the collection. Never had any of these films on DVD before, so this is a nice upgrade to the Blu-ray set. But it is 4 movies, 3 of the old school Yokai monster flicks, and then one of Takashi Miike's one. The Great Yokai War. So it's got 100 Monsters, Spook Warfare, along with Ghosts, and the Great Yokai War. And I've actually seen the first 2 Yokai films, but I've never seen the third in that series, and then the newer one that came out. So really looking forward to jumping into these ones. And if you guys don't know much about yokai, yokai are kind of mythical, legendary creatures in Japan. It's kind of their explanations for things that happen, like good or bad. There's a yokai assimilated with that. So if somebody drowns in the water, it's a yokai that drowned them. If things are missing, there's a certain yokai that's mischievous and does that kind of stuff. And they're just different things like that. And there's a lot of weird looking yokai too. There's an umbrella guy that's always my favorite. There's always a kind of a long-haired woman that's kind of the antithesis of where the Japanese kind of horror iconic look of the long-haired girl, like in The Ring and all those other films, Dark Waters. But yeah, it's just a really creative franchise and just concept in general in the Japanese culture that I've always been fascinated with. My daughter even got into this kind of stuff because there is a Pokemon-like anime and cartoon and manga and stuff like that called Yokai Watch? Yeah, Yokai Watch. And video games that we would play too. So she's really into that kind of stuff. And it's just a really cool cultural kind of mythos they have over there. And there's actually statues, monuments dedicated to yokai in Japan. So I've always wanted to go there and check it out and see what that's all about. But yep, Yokai Monsters, the films in general, really cool. Really well executed, the ones that I've seen, and even the ones I haven't seen, just the trailer just looks absolutely crazy, totally inventive, and the monster designs are really awesome. Just a really cool concept altogether. But let's kind of dive into this one, and let me show you the covers for each set, just the design all around, and we'll just get into the details. So let's check it out. All right, as you can see, we have the box right here with some really cool designs here of all the creatures and monsters. Long neck woman right there, Yokai Monsters Collection, 100 Monsters, Spook Warfare, along with Ghosts and the Great Yokai War, all brought to you by Arrow Films. And there is the spine that continues the wraparound design, and then there is a splendid shot of just even more crazy yokai. And there's the umbrella guy, my favorite. And then the other spine here of the actual cases of the movies. And yeah, let's dive in and see what this is all about. So we have got the first. Well, this is the Great Yokai War. Let's start with the first. So we have the Yokai Monsters Collection with the 3 original films in the series, the Yokai Monsters, Spook Warfare, and along with Ghosts. And just the back there describing all the fun stuff that you have in this set. And they are laid out with some more designs, different yokai on the front cover, Spook Warfare there, and along with Ghosts in one disc, and then the other there. And on to the next disc that just has the great Yokai War there. Takashi Miike's flick. And then disc art. And this one actually has a whole bunch of cool cards in it. Just kind of, I don't know, some are lobby cards, poster cards, but just with the original artwork that was out there. So you got a whole bunch of cool stuff. And even more cool stuff. Turtle guy, he's a Kappa, I believe. That's the water one that if people drown, the Kappa's usually he's the culprit behind it. But some cool poster art. Really creepy stuff. And this looks more a modern one. I think that's the Great Yokai War. But yeah, that good stuff. And then it also comes with a kind of layout poster. I don't know if I can get most of it on here, but some really cool stuff. It's just all the designs of all the yokai. Nice stuff. And then the other side, we got pretty much a description, like a name and description and a pronunciation. Well, no, just of what they're related to. And just a brief description of what each yokai is pretty much about. But it's a really cool diagram. It's just kind of showing everything that you'd want to know about these guys. But really awesome stuff. And then to top it all off, like I said, this is a really awesome package of just so much stuff, so much content. But a little like booklet that goes over the movie with the cast, short little run through of each flick. And then a kind of a little write-up going over all of the series, and with little snippets there, little screenshots of the films. But a really cool addition to this set. Really good stuff. So I'm really pleased. I wasn't expecting a set like this to come out in my lifetime, and magically it just appeared, and I pretty much put a pre-order right when it was up. But cool stuff. And there you have it, guys. That is the phenomenal Yokai Monsters Collection. Just really, really cool. I'm really glad Arrow has dived into these kind of Japanese films because, I mean, they've been out of print for a long time on DVD, and I've always wanted to put them in the collection, and now I've got every single one they've put out in this awesome, badass box set. So, really happy to have that all in the collection. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you like that video, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have some time on your hands, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I'll see you crazy cats the next time I'm in front of a camera talking about movies. So take care, stay out of trouble, and get the hell out of here. Go on, get!